This morning, I was walking down the Gaetano Road. And as I passed where my grandfather's house was, I didn't know Carmela had died that moment. I was on my way to see her, in fact. And as I turned the corner, I saw a manifesto there on the wall. Carmela. I didn't make it no better this time. But I remember all the time before. And I remember one day in 1965, I was a 15-year-old kid, new to Naples. And I saw my mother, Gaetano's mother, Josephine, and Carmela, laughing in the middle of the street, right on the Gaetano Road in front of my grandfather's house. And they were laughing about life so hard I thought to myself, wow, they must have known something I didn't, because I knew my mother's hard life. I lived with her. I knew Gaetano's mother's life. I lived beside them, knew them. I knew Carmela's story because my mother had told me. How many stories my mother told me of Josephine, Carmela, and Yolanda in the streets, in the middle of war, in the middle of death. Josephine losing her husband, Carmela struggling with all those people she had, and Yolanda living alone in America at 19, no language, no family, nobody to talk to but me. Oh, I'm so glad we took the time to talk about it and go to San Rocco while my mother was here. How many stories did she tell me? How many did Carmela tell me? And even Josephine, she told me. And today, when I said goodbye to Carmela, I asked her to say hello to Yolanda and Josephine. And I'm sure, right now, they're on a street up there called the Gaetano Road. Somewhere in paradise they must be, because they were good women. And they should be laughing and laughing and laughing. They even make me laugh now, remembering the smiles on their worn faces on the cold stone streets of San Rocco. I remember. Oh, how I remember every time I walk past the old San Rocco, I can hear the sound of Josephine and Yolanda and Carmela laughing off the streets, off the mean, cold streets, the sound of a mother's life. I will never forget the day I walked down to go to San Rocco and heard the laughter of my mother and her friend. Today, even amidst the silence of death, I can hear Carmela, Josephine, and Yolanda laughing in the midst of their tragedy, in the midst of their war in life, laughing so hard I couldn't believe it. I remember my mother's suffering, Gaetano, Tirdo, all of our mothers, even in the midst. Even in the midst of their suffering, they gave their children the joy of the sound of their laughter.